You guys, the Oscars just passed. We were actually at a viewing party last Sunday. We got to see a lot of the designers. It was amazing. And after the Oscars, a lot of the actresses and actors went to the Vanity Fair after party. It was really great. And I have my top 5. I actually posted some photos on the Femme Spot Facebook page, so you could check it out. And then also look out for articles this week on the fashion updates. So I love Beyonce. She was wearing a white gown. This is at the Vanity Fair after party, a Stella McCartney gown. It was beautiful. It actually reminded me of a dress that Rihanna wore. It was a crop top. I actually have a photo that we posted on the Femme Spot Facebook page where I'm wearing a white two-piece crop top. It was kind of like that. Do you remember when Rihanna wore that on the red carpet? And she had like a neck bedazzle.
I remember that outfit, yeah.
Beyonce wore a Stella McCartney gown that favored that dress. It was really beautiful. I loved it. Zoe Kravitz, she wore a nude dress by Balenciaga. And so
there were a lot of nudes, right?
There were a lot of nudes. Did you see Jennifer Lopez's dress?
Oh my gosh, she looked amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
It was kind of, you know how Zuhair Murad, that I told you was my favorite designer now? I feel like it's taking over Elie Saab because they're so known for their embroidery. And that was all over Jennifer Lopez's gown.
Yes.
So beautiful.
But you know what? She wasn't in my top 5.
Who's in your top 5?
Because... Well, first, let me tell you, because of her hair. That's why. And I have to also tell people why you didn't make the top 5. It's always something. Her hair was slicked back, but it was almost like she did it to the side, slicked back. And that little thing just messed it up. It took away, and she needed also more color. It was a new dress, so bland. I feel like if she had a pop of color, her let me make a hot pink, it would have made it much better. I would have loved it.
There it is, more.
Rita Ora looked stunning. I loved her gown. She was wearing a black Donna Karan dress. It was actually, I think, like navy blue and had some gold in it. Gorgeous. She was the reign for this red carpet. Like all the parties this week, she looked gorgeous. I loved her. Rita Ora, she looked amazing on the red carpet. Gigi Hadid, she wore a Versace dress with a little sheer on the side, a little sneak peek. It was really cute. Let's see. At the Oscars, Lupita Nyong'o, she wore a Calvin Klein dress. It was custom made. It had thousands of pearls all over it. It was beautiful. Did you get to see it?
Yes.
What did you guys think about that dress?
Not too crazy about it at all.
Not too crazy?
No. And I'm sure you guys heard the dress was stolen.
Yes,
and
it was.
Allegedly, the people who stole the dress took the pearls to see if they were real, and they weren't real.
It was found. It's back, so it's safe now, but it was stolen.
Yeah.
And I agree with you why you say. Yeah. I know that is really silly. And like, why would you even take that risk?
To prove a point, I guess. I don't know.
I guess you think they were part of press.
Who knows?
But I understand why you say that you don't really care for the dress because it's so simple, right?
I mean, it was very simple, but there was I mean, she's beautiful. She wore it great, but there was a lot going on there that I didn't like. It's just not my style.
I love it because of the fact that it was pearls all over, custom made, Calvin Klein dress. That's why I really like it, because of the work that was put into it. Also, Gwyneth Paltrow looked gorgeous. I loved her. Rosamund Pike, she looked amazing. So I have those photos again on the Femme Spot Facebook page. Now, there were a lot of trends for Milan Fashion Week, which is ending on the 3rd. And I saw Machino on the runways, and I have put photos of those also. And he had like a really animated kind of like street fashion look. He had these jersey sweaters. He had these models running, walking the runway. It was like bright colors, pinks, reds, greens, and he had Looney Tune characters on the sweaters. It was really cute. I really liked it. Then he had the jeans set, a jeans kind of set where it was really nice. Also, you guys, I want to talk about hair because I told you guys I will help you with how to help your distressed hair if it's getting damaged. And you can see now my hair is very crazy and wild right now, but you have to still make sure you take care of your hair and retain the moisture. That's the best thing if you're wearing if you have curly locks. So today I actually put some of Dr. Miracle's cream moistures. And I know you guys use gel in your hair if you wear curly.
No, I don't use
No? What do you do for your curly hairstyles?
I use Moroccan oil.
Moroccan oil? What do you do?
Just mousse it.
So I think you would like these products because it's not it doesn't set hard.
Okay.
It's a moisturizing cream. And they have also, this one's called the Soft Hold Cream. So it holds your hair, yet it doesn't make it too hard.
Yes, I don't like the hard look.
Yeah.
That's why I've been using those products. But I'll definitely give those a try.
And I actually wore my hair styled like this on the last episode. But I had these are curling rods, and so you could wear it when you usually set it. It usually dries kind of straight with curls in it. I really love these. They're beautiful if you don't want to have the wet look, kind of wet look. So I love this for hair. Also, I want to tell you guys, if you have different oils you could put inside your hair, like jojoba oil. You could also use, let's see, almond oil is really good because these oils penetrate the scalp very well, and it's kind of similar to our skin, the oils that are in our skin, so you can actually put it on your face as well. Let's see, other things I do to my hair. I deep condition now. Right now I'm deep conditioning with the Shea Moisture. It's really well because I told you guys when you use the shampoo it doesn't dry your hair out. What do you guys use for your hair?
I love Garnier Fructis.
Garnier?
I use Moroccan oil.
Moroccan.
But
is this
change it up though? Like you can't use the same.
I know. I try to change it between Moroccan oil and Tresemme. But since we're talking about hair, and we're talking about the Oscars, I'm sure everyone heard what happened with Juliana Rancic and how she made the comment regarding Zendaya's dreadlocks. Oh God. And I'm going to tell you flat out what I think. It's a comedy show. Fashion Police is, you know, they have comedy in there. But I'm sorry, but I think she meant what she said. And she did a great job with her apology. Yeah. But it was a joke, and as organically as it came out, that's what she meant.
Because someone probably wrote her apology.
Yes. But she said she was talking about someone else, free-spirited people or something, but it wasn't funny.
If you guys didn't get to see, Zendaya wore dreads, fake dreads, for the red carpet, and Juliana from Fashion Police said it smelled like weed, marijuana, and I feel like it was kind of it's messing with...
What are you trying to say?
Because people of color, a lot of people of color wear dreads in their hair, and it could be offensive. You have to be careful with that when you're not just talking about style or looks.
And it's not even just offensive, it's a stereotype, because you're not going to tell me that the only people that supposedly smoke marijuana are people with dreads.
And the reason why she said it, she was referring to a kind of, what would you just call it, gypsy look. She said free-spirited gypsy look. And
when the last time you seen a gypsy?
Exactly. And so
I think, what was interesting was a lot of celebrities were tweeting about it. Solange Knowles, she tweeted about it. She said, you know, as African-American women, we have been shamed for our hair for a long time. And, you know, it was a joke. It's not something that we want to sit here and start a revolution over, but it really, it was tasteless in my opinion.
That's the first thing that comes to mind. It's still a problem.
Yeah. So it's the thing with hair. With women, like if you have certain hair, then that means you're from here, and it's honestly,
it doesn't make any sense.
Yes, at this day and age, like everyone could be from anywhere. All cultures are different. And with all the
products that you find in all of these beauty supply stores, anybody can have any kind of hair they want. Okay.
Seriously, anybody can. Like something that I've faced with my hair is because I have curly hair. I've been asked sometimes, "Are you black?" And then they'll say, "Well, you can't be black because you have very nice hair." That's offensive, you know. That's an ignorant statement. And you know, even some people say, "Well, you're Dominican, okay," you know, because most Dominicans don't have such nice hair. Where do people get these things from? You know what I mean?
And what's nice hair?
Yes, what is nice hair?
What is good hair? I actually...
You know what? Why don't you guys tell us what's nice hair?
You could actually put that input in as well. But I actually experienced the same thing growing up. What is your ethnicity? And I just tell people I'm American because of the hair. It's a really difficult thing.
I know, it happens so much. But
speaking of that, it also reminds me of a designer. He had some controversy with what he had on Milan Fashion Week. His name is Claudio Cotugno, and he was inspired by Emilio Isgro, and it was an artist. So on the runway, he had his models walking down the runway with black faces with sparkles on it. So a lot of people question, is this racist? Is he being offensive? But really, he said he was inspired by art. I mean, you have to just, it's a thin line, and it's really, it's really a sensitive topic, so people get offended, but I feel like it's blown out of proportion. I feel it was very artistic, because
the color
African Americans, yes, African Americans are in the color black. We're so many different tones. We go from fair, light to dark skin.
You make a very good point. Like, it's not just one tone. You know what I mean?
And this is what makes me upset. Black is like the color of tar. We're not black. We're brown. Can we stop saying, like, stop putting us in this black category? We're not black. different shades of browns and
so many different tones.
All kinds of different colors.
So to compare that to someone's artwork, it's gonna mess it up by you're taking off the subject.
From his
I mean,
vision.
again, even with Juliana's comment, it's like, is it a race issue? Is it just a hair? Just like with that, is he being an artist or is it something else? You know what I mean? So it's interesting. But let's move on. We also have another